recognizing one of my personal friends and supporter. I want to thank all of my supporters and viewers, subscribers and members for supporting my channel. You know, my channel is very close to hitting its first 20,000 subscribers. So with that being said, let's get down to this very important recognition. You know, once a month at the beginning of every new month, one of the things I do is recognize my members. You know, my channel has 3 members, and that's really my cutoff. And one of the power perks I do for my first 2 members, because they are a content creator, is I recognize them, I run their playlists, and I do other things to support them, you know, throughout the month. You know, rather is watching one of the videos or watching one of the shorts, sending them comments, etc. But I do want to spend a moment to recognize one of my personal friends and supporters, supporter to my YouTube channel. Her name is Sue Todd. She's not a content creator, but she is a member to my channel. She is a personal friend of mine. You know, I've been knowing Sue for well over 10 years, probably more, close to 12 years, prior to me relocating out of the state of North Carolina. You know, Sue is a very, very loyal supporter and friend to me. You know, she knew me long before I even became a content creator, long before I became a published author. You know, me and Sue had extensive conversations, you know, when I was laying the platform, the groundwork to the creation of my YouTube channel, when I was even writing the manuscript to my book that prior to it getting accepted by a major publishing company. You know, I remember clearly, you know, during that time, prior to me even knowing about YouTube or doing all of this, I can remember, you know, working 7 days a week and on the weekends, and I would call her on the weekend and kind of communicate and dialogue about, you know, getting ready to write my manuscript to my book. Or I can remember when I thought about starting a YouTube channel and, you know, just talking to her about all these things and other things throughout my personal life. So again, the purpose of this is to recognize my personal friend Sue Todd, and also that personal friend happens to be a member to my YouTube channel. She is not a content creator, but this is something that I do for all of my members in terms of a special recognition. So that's all I have. And just one other announcement, you know, if you have not already, mark your calendar for Saturday, November the 4th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'm going to do another 2-hour power lecture where I'm going to be lecturing on various thought-provoking, valuable topics during that time frame. This is something that this makes the 2nd month that I've done this. I'm going to continue these power lectures as long as the Spirit guide me. So mark your calendar. You know, one of the key topics that I know I'm going to present is I'm going to present powerful information on business expenses that can be written off. You know, my company, Parents and Associates Resource Center, is well over 20 plus years old. I have always used a certified CPA to file my business taxes, my personal taxes. They stay abreast of all of the tax laws throughout the year. So I'm going to literally present, you know, many of the tax write-offs I've done throughout the 20 plus years of being in business, done by the experts versus me trying to do everything on my own. That is some powerful information you really need to listen to. I'm going to talk about in terms of how my public student loan forgiveness that got forgiven in August of 2023 in the amount of $72,000+, how that is also going to have a positive impact when it comes time for me to file my taxes. And what I mean by positive is the federal government is not going to tax me on that $72,000. You know, this is powerful information. Again, mark your calendar from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. this Saturday. But again, the focus of this lecture is to recognize and bring attention to my personal friend, Sue Todd. Sue Todd has been in the trenches with me, who is in my rural for real, long before YouTube ever came into my rural. We've been knowing each other well over 10, 11, if not 12 years solid. And you may know a lot of people. You may know a lot of people. I know a lot of people. Marie Holiday, I'm well traveled. I know a lot of people. But the people who are really in my circle, maybe 2 or 3 at the most in this world. And I'm here to tell you, personally in my world, I know zillions of people, but there are only 3 people in my world, and Sue Todd is one of them. So again, that's all I have. Mark your calendar, Simplify, Simple Fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.